And now the Ease of Doing Business initiative in Nigeria has been focused on making it easier for entrepreneurs to start and operate business entities across Nigeria. Governments at all levels have enacted laws and regulations to make entrepreneurs more comfortable in their day-to-day business dealings. Lead consultant and CEO of 2612 Consulting and Professional Services, Mr. Peter Adebayo, on Business Nigeria commended the government for its effort, but said more can be done.
We have the problem of multiplicity of taxes.
Yes.
You know, and I think all of these things can be harmonized. Look at our transport sector. Transport sector, for instance, today, you drive on maybe from Lagos to Ibadan, all right? Between here and Ibadan, I am sure if you count the number of places where you are going to be stopped, you probably count more than 25. Do you get it? Now, within the metropolis, you are going to have the regular the police are there, yes. The traffic police, they are there, the lawman, the last man, they are there, the road safety, they are there, the VIO, they are there. In the middle of all of this, what are they trying to do? They are still trying to manage transport system. I believe we can make all of these things, seamless.
Yeah.
We don't need too many of such. If there are revenues that we need to generate from all of those revenues, they can be channeled through the Federal Revenue Service, if it has to go to the federal government. Otherwise, they can be channeled through the state internal revenue services. So apart from that, when you look at what happens in Nigeria, we are a developing nation, and when you look at the characteristics of a developing nation, they are very predominant in Nigeria. Low level of income, per capita income is very low, low level of industrialization. Most of the businesses, industries that are supposed to develop our sector, they migrated to the West Coast. Why? Because of almost non-existent ease of doing business in Nigeria.
And outside Nigeria, Asian shares were subdued today as the escalating conflict in the Red Sea region sent oil prices surging, while U.S. inflation data did not dent investors' views on early and aggressive rate cuts in the U.S. and Europe. European markets were set to open higher, with Euro Stoxx 50 futures jumping 0.7% and FTSE futures up by 0.4%, while U.S. Stoxx futures were slightly lower. MSCI's Broadex Index of Asia Pacific shares outside Japan inched 0.1% higher, but was still headed for a weekly drop of 0.7%. Japan's Nikkei extended its impressive gain so far this year, jumping 1.5% to another 34 high, helped by a solid result from fast retailing owner of clothing brand Uniqlo. China's blue chips and Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index were mostly flat.